Your future is at risk shaped by algorithms operating in the shadows. This isn't fiction, it's the alarming reality of predictive justice with dire consequences. Imagine walking down the street, feeling safe. Many underestimate the dangers of algorithmic decision-making, thinking it's merely about data. But beneath the surface lies a troubling truth. What if a computer flagged you as likely to commit a crime based on your online behavior? Your digital footprint could dictate your real-world future, and many are already facing this chilling possibility. Algorithms can misinterpret signals, creating damaging profiles that don't accurately reflect who you are. Now, picture applying for a job you're qualified, yet an algorithm deems your social media risky. Just like that, your chances vanish. This scenario is becoming alarmingly common, leaving many feeling powerless as unseen factors influence their lives, leading to stress and anxiety. Worse still, these algorithms can perpetuate bias, unfairly targeting certain demographics based on skewed crime statistics. This cycle accelerates daily, putting countless lives in jeopardy. It's easy to dismiss these risks until they strike close to home. The tension mounts as you realize that even minor online missteps can have serious repercussions. And here's the shocking truth: most of this unfolds without your consent. These systems operate behind a veil of invisibility, complicating efforts to fight back. You're left with pressing questions. How do we hold these systems accountable? Can we trust algorithms to deliver true justice? As we delve deeper, we uncover a disturbing reality: the tools meant to protect us may instead sow doubt and despair. Awareness is crucial. Start questioning the data-driven decisions around you. They may seem innocuous, but they are reshaping lives. Reflect on this: the future is being coded today, and you have a voice in that code. What will you do to ensure it reflects fairness, not fear? Remember, knowledge is your strongest weapon in this digital age. Stay alert, stay informed, and don't let algorithms dictate your fate. Have you ever thought about how algorithms might influence your future? Imagine living in a world where a computer program determines your access to justice. It might sound like something from a sci-fi movie, but it's happening right now. The unsettling part: you might not even realize how close you are to facing its consequences. Many people view algorithms as straightforward tools, simple and efficient. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath that surface lie significant risks tied to algorithmic decision-making in predictive justice systems. Picture this: you're in a courtroom facing charges. A judge consults an algorithm that analyzes data from thousands of cases to make a recommendation. Sounds fair, right? But what if that algorithm is trained on biased data? Suddenly, you're not just in front of the judge, you're up against a system that might see you as just another statistic. Algorithms can learn and adapt, which means they can amplify existing biases. Imagine growing up in a neighborhood unfairly labeled as high risk. That label could follow you, influencing decisions before you even step into the courtroom. It's not just your past that's at stake, it's your future. Now, consider this: what if you're a victim of a crime? The very system designed to protect you could inadvertently label you as untrustworthy. You might find yourself caught in a cycle of doubt while the real threats go unnoticed. The stakes are incredibly high. This issue goes beyond technology, it's about our humanity. One algorithm could determine whether you get a second chance or face lifelong consequences. Yet, many people remain blissfully unaware of this pervasive influence in their lives. As we navigate this digital age, a crucial question emerges: who is really in control? It's easy to think technology is flawless, but the truth is that it reflects the biases of its creators. How many times have we seen innocent people suffer due to a flawed system? The tension is rising, and the solution is simple. We need transparency in these predictive justice systems. We must demand accountability and advocate for ethical standards to ensure that algorithms promote justice instead of undermining it. As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect on your relationship with technology. Are you comfortable with decisions being made on your behalf by unseen algorithms? It's time to raise our voices, educate ourselves, and ensure that justice remains a human right, not a gamble driven by data. Because if we don't take action, who will? Imagine a world where your freedom hinges on a computer's decision. It sounds like science fiction, right? Yet, this is becoming our reality with predictive justice systems. You might view algorithms as mere numbers on a screen, but they carry significant implications. What if I told you these systems often overlook the human nuances that shape our lives? Many remain blissfully unaware of this issue. Let's explore the hidden risks. These algorithms aim to predict criminal behavior, but what informs those predictions? Often it's biased historical data. Relying on a flawed past to shape the future invites trouble. Consider this: you apply for a job, but an algorithm flags you as a potential risk based on outdated records. Suddenly, your chances of getting hired plummet. You haven't committed any crime, but the system views you through a distorted lens. Now, let's discuss the consequences. In cities worldwide, predictive policing is becoming the norm, with officers dispatched based on insights generated by computers. It sounds efficient, but when an algorithm ignores the context of a community, it can lead to unfair targeting. Imagine walking through your neighborhood only to see police cars converging because the algorithm identified your block as a hotspot. The tension is palpable, and you feel the weight of an unjust system pressing down on you. Here's where it gets even more concerning. These systems often operate in secrecy, with little to no transparency. You might never know how a decision was made or why you're being monitored. As we dig deeper, the stakes get higher. What happens when these algorithms make mistakes? Innocent lives can be changed forever, and families can be torn apart based on inaccurate predictions. So, what can we do about this? First, we must demand accountability. The creators of these algorithms need to be responsible for their impacts. Second, we should advocate for oversight. Humans must always be involved when lives are